and welcome to Monsters, Magic, and Mathrocks. I'm Anna, and I will be your Dungeon Master for this Tal'Dorei adventure. Let's meet our players.
I'm Tegan. I'll be playing Jack.
Hi, I'm Ashley, and I'll be playing Bastille.
I'm Josh, and I am playing Nico Blue.
Hi, I'm Oz, and I'm playing Adressea Nimbus.
All right, and I also want to give a shout out to Joe for doing all of the incredible art you see on your screen. Check him out at joebroxart.com, which we'll also link in the description. Okay. So who wants to do a quick recap of what happened last time?
Oh God. Who all has done? I know pretty much all of you have done one, but me.
It's been a while since we've actually played. I don't remember everything that happened.
Wow.
Wow.
So
Notes are 4.
So we found out that the Duskpaw Gnolls were created to destroy the town last time, and they turned against their creators to instead save it. That's pretty much the whole reason why the oh Lord, hold on, give me a second. I've done lost her name. His name?
Name Gardesk.
Gardesk. Did not want to trust them in the first place. Or at least his fellow nomads did not want to trust him. We did manage to convince them to help us out and to work alongside of each other kind of hesitantly, as long as they don't end up fighting side by side, apparently. They spotted Ravagers on the east side of town. Let's see here. I'm trying to read my notes. It's been a while. We did manage to get a barbarian melee fighter in Kevu. Kevu? Is that her name?
Kevu.
She's the Goliath female. And we now have Akakska helping us. And we have not established what their role is yet. And we did come up with a game plan.
Yes. Yes. So, you all had a long rest because you slept the night and you decided to get up early the next morning to enact your plan where the Dawn Mist herd and the Duskpaw Gnolls are going to attack from opposite sides as the Ravagers go through a little valley between two cliffs. And you all were going to stay on the other side of that and attack the leader of the Ravager group, which I have, Grud. Yes. And whoever is with her, because she typically hangs back. So that is, unless you have things you want to do in the morning, we can kind of skip the setting up and just go right to the area you're going to wait an ambush from.
I want Nico to wake up a little bit early and just kind of walk through the camp. And I want to see if I can find a heavy crossbow. So either someone willing to trade for it or willing to sell theirs.
Okay. You've got 2 groups to look through. Somebody's got a heavy crossbow that you can either trade or buy.
What would they be interested in trading? Because I don't have much, but like if I dig through my disguise kit, I have a very nice purple silk dress.
So the 2 groups are all fighters. I don't think any of them are going to be interested in.
It's real nice. It would probably sell for some coin.
This is true. Yes. I would, for like a heavy crossbow, you go into the Dawn Mist herd and you find a female half orc who agrees to trade with you so that she can give that to her wife.
Aw,
Okay.
Oh,
sweet.
Yeah.
Much obliged. It's a fine trade. I'd sling it over my back and find my way to the rest of the group.
Let me see.
Anybody else want to do something in the morning before you enact your plan?
Do we have any healing potions?
yes, the ones that we got from
So
Gilmore.
y'all bought some, yeah.
Okay.
And
I think
Nico
some of
has
those were
one that I bought.
used
Yeah.
with the Banshee fight. I believe he used some of those.
That was why I
But you
asked.
probably, yeah. How many do you have? I am sure, between the two groups, they probably have some as well. They also have healers with them. So, like, if something happened, you can go back to the herd, or the Dustpaw, the Dawn Mist, or the Dustpaw. You can go back with them and get healed up, but they're not going to be with you. And as far as you know, nobody with you is healers.
Jack can heal some.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm pretty good in a snap. I can work a little bit of healing.
Bastiel's gonna look for at least 3 potions for the other 3 in case he falls into the same situation as before. Because if we don't know if we have a cleric, he wants to make sure he can at least get somebody back up.
Valid.
So general potions of healing, 2d4 plus 2. I would say that you can find 3, no problem.
Okay. How much gold do I need to fork over for that?
I do not use the same amount as D&D typically does.
I think what
so
we established in town the potions, it was like 25 for a regular, 50 for a greater.
okay.
Something like that.
I would say, because y'all are helping, that you get 3 and they only charge you for 2, so you only have to pay 50.
Okay. Yeah, he'll take that.
Yeah.
Then I will add those to my inventory. And thank you. They were just regular potions of healing.
Yeah, just the regular ones, yes. So it's 2d4 plus 2.
Okay.
And I said that the one that I gave to Nico was a greater.
Yeah, but I think I used that in the
Yeah,
combat.
Nico used his during the Banshee fight.
Yeah, you used the regular. I bought a greater by myself.
I don't remember if you gave it to anybody or if you still have it.
I do not have it in my inventory.
Okay. And, anybody else want to do anything in the morning?
That'll be all I've got.
Okay. So we will switch over to where your group with Kavu and Akaksa go off to hide, and you're going to allow them to go past and then come up behind and attack Gred. And the two, the Dawn Mist and the Dusk Paws, go their ways. So in front of you, on the battle cam, so on the battle cam, you can see the general area. You've got the opening to the little valley right here, and a few smattering of trees, but there's not a whole lot out there. So where do you all want to be?
We're using the tiny hut because that can conceal you.
Yes. Where do you want the tiny hut to be?
Probably like past that tree next to the rock on the right, if that makes sense.
Over here?
Like past that,
Up in the
towards the bottom of the camera. Yeah, like in that area,
Okay.
general area.
Okay.
Does that work for everybody?
Yeah, that way we can see them walk past and know when it's clear for us to head on through.
Okay. Yes. So, as you all sorry. Lingering cough. As you all sit there in the hut waiting, you watch as the Ravagers pass through here, and hanging back are these 3 individuals, and they hang probably like 100 yards back. What would y'all like to do now? You see them approaching. This is where they're going to be when shit happens, because that's at the bottom of the camera. So if you want to do something before they get there, like if you, as you see them approach, or after the main part goes through, you see that they're coming up behind, if you wanted to do something like come out of the hut and hide or something like that, that's you can do that. You will have to roll stealth checks because there are people around, but if anybody wants to leave the hut before they get to this point, you can go ahead and do that now, and then I'll ask what you want to do.
And we properly identify which one is Grud and see if we can find any identifying markers on what the other 2 are.
Specifically, if one of them is a healer.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Grud, you could tell the one
In the far back.
the far back, that's Grud. Like, you've got enough of a description of her to be able to figure out who she is. The other 2, you do not know, so I am going to have you roll a perception check.
Am I assisting or am I rolling too?
That's up to you.
I will assist, so she can roll with advantage.
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. That is a 19 for perception.
19. Okay, so with a 19, I would say that you do see that one is a spellcaster of some sort, and the other one is not. You also, from the other one, you get like Nico vibes, so you would assume that probably something similar to what Nico does for the other one. The spellcaster, you're not entirely sure. It does not look like a healer, but they have spells, so you're not entirely sure if they can heal or not, but they do have spells.
Okay. Is that the short one next to Grud?
The short one next to Grud is the one that looks like it is the one that looks like Nico. Not like Nico, but looks like they do something similar to what Nico does.
So the one on the far...
Yeah, the one
far
kind
left.
of further ahead on the left, that's the spellcaster.
So what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to use the pass without a trace, or pick up this tent and move it with us to the other side.
We don't all want to be bunched.
I don't think we can move the hut.
I know!
But if some of you would like to, between the main group passing through and this group coming up, if you would like to exit the hut and hide somewhere, you can. You would need to make a stealth check, though.
I would like to be up a tree.
Okay.
But I want to make sure that I remain, whenever they're in position, I'm within 100 feet of them.
Okay. So going up this tree here would give you a lower DC than this one over here because you'd have to cross in front of their line of
Right.
sight here.
Yeah.
So which one do you want to do, the higher DC or the lower?
The lower one, please.
Okay. So Nico is up there. Anybody else leaving the hut?
Am I getting the pass without a trace on my roll or no?
I want to
I'm
say,
probably
It
leaving
depends.
range.
It depends on where Jack's at.
yeah, if you walk out of my 30-foot range of
Yeah.
it,
That's probably
it's
going to
all
be
on you.
outside. Well, no, because I see
depends.
we're about 10 feet from that tree. How tall is that tree?
I could say if Jack is staying in the dome, you could position yourself in the tree to still be within the 30
Because
feet.
if I'm like 15 feet up the tree, I'm
Yeah,
going
that
to be
would put you
within
at, like-
30 feet still of
like 20,
of
25.
Jack.
Yeah. Yeah. If Jack stays there.
I'm going to be doing my best to get behind something. So I may be staying closer to a tree. I guess
You
if
want to
we're-
get closer to the one that Nico's
we're
in?
working our way.
That's not her. That's not
Nope,
her.
that's not her. No.
Oh, that's Adra.
There we go. Yeah, sorry. Got distracted. Yeah, Adra has to stay here.
Adra has to say.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about doing something slightly
So
risky.
everybody should be in pass without a trace.
Yeah, everybody is if you're
Regardless
staying.
of where we're positioned, just let Nico fire first so that I get the assassinate. So we can do some serious damage and maybe take out that spell slinger first. Because just in case they are a healer.
Okay,
Fair.
so Akaksa, you can't see it because it's off the screen, but Akaksa skirted behind the tree that y'all are in front of and hid back there. Still within the pass without a trace range, thankfully, because that was not a great stealth check.
And our barbarian friend is where?
Staying in the dome.
Is in the dome with Adra, okay.
In the dome, in front of Adra, between Adra and the bad guys, because she's gonna go right to them and attack as soon as y'all.
That tracks.
Yeah. All right. So, if everybody's where they want to be,
Is Nico in the
Nico,
tree?
yes, Nico's already in the tree. You can see him up there
Okay,
bouncing.
do I need to roll my stealth?
Yes, you do.
And I'm getting my pass without, or Jack's
Yeah.
pass without a trace, okay.
Uh-huh.
So that'll be a plus
Plus 10.
21 to whatever I roll.
Oh, geez, yeah. Okay. Unless you roll a natural 1, you're good.
I rolled a 7 for a 28.
That's still fine. Okay, so Nico, what are you waiting for before you attack?
I'm waiting for that group. That group to be in position wherever they're going to be, the bad guys, and for my team to be in position, whatever they're going to do.
They are going to just keep going through until that other group is attacked. So they
gonna
are
keep
passing
walking?
through. They're going to keep walking. Yeah.
Okay, so as soon as I have a clear, easy line of sight on
Fred?
the spell slinger,
Oh.
I'm gonna hold my my action. Until they're
Okay.
within range, and I've got a good solid shot lined up.
Well, they are. Let's see. From this tree here, they're going to be about 30 feet from you.
That's fine. As long as they're within 100, I'm good.
Okay,
On
yeah,
my
yeah.
heavy crossbow.
Okay.
Before anybody left the hut, could I have used all 3 of my bardic inspiration to give to you 3?
That's an interesting thought. I've never had anybody do that before in a campaign.
Like, drop
I mean-
all 3 bardic inspirations on all 3 of the player characters?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Okay.
Because they
Because
last
he's
for a
not
while, right?
raging. Yeah. for 10 minutes, especially if we're going into combat. Like as soon as they start coming towards him,
Yeah.
he's just going to be like,
Well-
as soon as you start to exit the tent, he's like, tap.
As them leaving to the group coming up would be over the 10 minutes.
Oh,
So the
okay.
people who leave, you would not be able to give them Bardic Inspiration. It would already be up. Because you can't sneak out if they were close.
Oh, okay. He can
So-
drop them within 60 feet, so.
Yeah, so if you wanted to give them, they're all within 60 feet. So if you wanted to give them as they got level with you, I see. Yeah,
I mean,
would-
I can
'cause
save
takes
it if
6
you want.
seconds to. No, it takes 6 seconds to do them, technically, because it would be a turn. So I would say, yeah, as you see them approaching, you can give it, and I would just say, everybody, you've got 2 minutes of the 10 minutes to use it are gone. So you only get it for 8 minutes.
Okay.
But what's the odds of the battle lasting 8 minutes?
Long fucking time is what
What's
that is.
what's your inspo die?
It is, let me see, 1d6.
Okay.
So everybody has a 1d6. That means that your first shot can count. If you roll low, please use it for your first shot.
Okay, so I would say that, yeah, Nico, they are now in range. So if you
gonna
want to do
pull
your
up the- I'm
surprise.
going to pull up the crossbow and just begin lining up my shot.
Okay. Before you, as you lift the crossbow up, you hear. Are you sure that's who you want to attack? Perhaps you should reconsider. And I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, shit, that's fucking happening. Okay. What kind of save is this?
Wisdom.
All right, that is a that's a 13.
13 saves. So
Okay.
you go to raise it up, and instead of raising it up, your arm starts to shift over and point at Jack below you. And then you shake it off and you raise it up at the spellcaster.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck?
Razor shot. I didn't even see him do that. Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna.
So go ahead and make your
I'm gonna
attack.
I'm gonna make my attack. Jesus.
Before you do your attack, will everybody roll initiative, because I can't put in damage until
Yeah.
everybody's in.
22.
Oh, hold on. Okay.
21.
Ah, it rolled. 10.
That is going to be a 12.
Okay. Can you give me a second, because I've got to. I have to open a pack of gummies first.
You didn't even bring them
Oh,
over to
heck
me
yeah.
to do.
I know, I'm surprised you didn't either. All right,
Battle
let's see.
gummies.
Kabu
Battle gummies.
That's so great.
and Akaksa.
Look, if they made D&D
very
gummies.
Good.
I think they have.
Dice gummies?
People have made.
Oh yeah, there's definitely people who make those. I don't know if any.
Yeah, no companies have, but people have made.
yeah.
People have
I
made
don't know
candy dice.
Okay, Nico, go ahead and roll your attack
Okay,
on
so-
the
So for a second,
spellcaster.
I'm like aiming at Jack, and I'm like, what am I doing? And I move it back over to the spell slinger, and okay, that's not that great. That is an 11, so I'm going to go ahead and roll my inspiration dice.
Okay.
Oh, and that is a 4 on the inspiration dice for 15.
15 hits.
Okay, so
Go ahead and roll your damage.
all right, so that's a D10, and it's an auto crit. So that's a 3, 6, plus 5 is 8, plus my sneak attack damage. 3, 6 plus 5 is 11. Okay. And then 8 plus 6 is 13.
13.
That's how much? 8 and 6 is 13, right?
14.
14. Another 18 damage.
Okay. So I think this is the first time your assassinate has worked. So describe your assassination of this.
Jesus!
They're dead?
You're dead. Yes.
It's because they're like kind of even with me. I wait until their body turns just right to where I know I can get a shot through the heart, and the bolt just right through the aorta.
Okay. Awesome. What is everybody else doing? You've got a surprise round before we enter initiative. So
I am bum rushing Grud.
okay.
I am
you run
immediately
up-
raging and running
Okay.
right at her.
All right. So you rage and run up. They're gonna rage and run up as well. In fact, they're gonna flank. So they run. Kavu, she runs with you. Babe, will you mute your mic? Yeah. So Kavu runs with you, and immediately goes to a flank. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you advantage on your attacks on Greg.
Yes. Sweet. He is immediately going to use his tail to try to sweep her legs out from underneath her, and if not, he is going to wrap it around her legs.
Okay. So are you... I don't think... Technically, I don't think you can knock somebody down unless you have, like, something in your abilities that give you that.
Oh, yeah, then...
Yeah, so
no.
you can either, like, I would give you can knock her down, you can roll to knock her down, but it's not going to do damage, or you can do damage.
I'll just do the damage.
Okay.
I don't know how much this tank
Like-
is.
I think the knocking somebody prone, that's a fighter thing.
Ah, yeah, okay, I'm getting
Yeah.
my classes mixed up.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
It has been a while.
Okay. So,
Alright, so go ahead and you get advantage on your attack because Kavu is flanking with you.
this is a 24 hit.
Yes, a 24.
I have to ask because sometimes you're like, no, and I'm like,
I mean, she is tough, but yeah.
7. That is 10 damage.
Okay. Okay, anything else you want to do on your turn?
No, I don't have any bonus actions or anything like that I can... Yeah, I don't have any bonus actions, so I'm good. That's all I'm doing.
Okay. Since Kavu is right there with you, I'm gonna have Kavu go ahead and fight. Alright, so Kavu also raged. Kavu grabs 2 hand axes from from her belt. And the first one, is it 10 to... Oh wait, advantage. It's the same fucking roll.
No!
No!
How do you
God
miss? She's 10 feet in front of you.
She ducks, or she leans back. Alright, so going for a second attempt. That was even worse. Oh my god.
Come on, man.
Oh no, this is at advantage. Alright, 13. I think that still misses. Yeah. Her rage fucks her up and she misses.
Oh my god.
No.
Okay. Jack and Adra.
I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead on Grud.
Okay.
Since she's already taking
is that
damage, it's
Yeah.
a save.
Yeah, what kind of save is that?
Wisdom.
Oh God, these digital dice hate me. So that's a 9.
Oh,
But she is going to use a legendary resistance and automatically save the throw.
never mind that.
And Jack.
Fuck you too.
And everybody's on the field, so Jack will switch it up and go, okay, cast hold person at 3rd level, which means I get 2 targets.
Okay, so on
Ooh.
both of the remaining. Oh, I forgot to take out the caster because they are down. Put them down. Okay. And that's what kind of save?
That is a wisdom 16.
Wisdom. Okay, so let's do the smaller guy first. That's a 5. And then Rudd. Ooh, that's a 26. So I think Rudd saves. The one that's like Nico fails.
Good.
Yeah, so
So
he is held.
the sneaky one is paralyzed for the duration.
Yep. Okay. That's Akaksa. Yeah. So Akaksa, let's see. Akaksa is going to take their or his movement. It's off camera. He runs back 30 feet so that he is 80 feet away and pulls out a short bow.
Oh, he's an archer.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so get out of inventory. I don't need that.
You're gonna nail Grud in the back.
Yep.
Look, whatever works.
Please
Yeah.
don't shoot me.
Alright. That is a 24 to hit, so that definitely hits. And that is 8 piercing damage. Okay, so now we are at the top of the round, which is Akasa.
Nice.
Back to back arrow.
Yeah. So, Akasa is going to go ahead and just shoot again. Natural 20.
Great job.
Amazing. So that's 12 points of damage. Okay, and that is his turn. Nico, you're up. Oh, shit, Nico. Oh, no, you are still up in the tree. That's right.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm still in the tree.
Uh-huh.
Rudd has not had a turn yet, right?
Correct?
No.
Which means I get advantage, because I get advantage against anybody who has not had a turn yet.
Okay, yeah, sweet. I think you would get advantage anyway because of
Yeah, that's true.
people nearby. Yeah.
So, okay, so same roll, but 16 to hit?
16 just misses.
Ah, shit. So, I go, fuck, and that's my turn.
Okay. So next up is Adrastea, but Adra, just think about what you want to do because Gred is going to use a legendary action.
Choose.
So where's... Oh, that's right. I have to actually... Alright. So she is going to take her spear and... Let's see. Who is she going to attack?
Oh, joy.
Yeah. she's going to do Kavu.
I
Uh-huh.
was like, do it hit me, make me
She's-
angry.
Natural 18 for a 28 to hit.
Jesus
Holy
Christ.
shit!
Oh, wait, hold on. She'd have to use her great sword, sorry. The spear is a 2060, so yeah, so great sword. Still 28 to hit. And that is going to be so that is going to be
Oh god, I don't.
15 slashing.
Oh.
I think you took down the
And-
wrong one.
6 points of fire.
Fuck.
What the fuck?
Exactly.
Come on.
21.
Yeah, except she's raging, so I need to heal some
Oh.
of another one. Yeah, so the slashing damage would be halved.
Ah, okay.
Right, yeah.
Yes, she's raging, so that's okay. All right, Edra, it is now your turn.
Bonus action, English is hard. Bonus action, I'm gonna drop the hut, because there's no reason for it to be up. And then I'm going to firebolt at Grud.
Okay, that is an attack roll, correct?
That is an attack roll.
Okay, go ahead and roll your attack.
Pretty dice don't fail me.
You said that.
Did they fail you?
You said that. You said that.
I think that's my first nat 1 of the campaign.
Yeah, and you have two. Well, Kavu's not really in line of sight, but Bastille is right there, and so is the other sneaky dude. I want you to roll. It doesn't matter what you roll. On an even number, it hits Bastille. On an odd number, it hits the sneaky dude.
5! Sneaky dude.
Sneaky dude. Okay, so go ahead and roll the attack.
At least that dice didn't fail me.
Good God.
Really glad it didn't fail me. 13 damage.
All right. Anything else you would like to do, Adra?
Nope. I'm
Okay.
perfectly fine staying where I'm at.
Next up is Kavu, who is going to take 2-hand axe again and hope to actually hit.
Please.
This
hit.
time, Jesus
Come
Christ.
on.
A 9 and a 12.
Oh
So-
my god.
That was it's an advantage because Bastille's there. So that was the first strike.
Please hit. One
Come
time.
on.
For
Oh my
me.
god.
Oh no.
No!
Oh, here we go. 21.
There we go.
Gee, I was like, I can't be the only tank here. Just go home.
All right, so that is 10 points of
Those guys need to go home. They're drunk.
It's the digital dice.
Stop using digital then.
I might have to. This is so bad.
Okay.
All right. That person is dead. Bastille, you're up.
Hi, yes, I'm going to bite her.
Okay, go for it. Make an attack.
Oh, that's a 22. Rolled a 16
That-
plus 6.
That
Alright.
hits.
D8, back out of here. Please don't roll low. Okay, that's good enough. That's 9 damage?
Okay. Anything else you would like to do with your turn?
No, he's just feral growling at this point.
Hey, Jack, you're up next, but before you go, Grud is going to use another legendary action.
Of
And
course she is.
and make an attack with her greatsword. This one is going to Bastille. That's a natural 20.
Bring it on!
My Ashton dice are rolling real well. So yeah, that's a natural 20, so that is 22 slashing damage, halved to 11 because you're raging. And 10 fire damage.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Jack, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna throw healing word to Bass at first level. 1d4 plus 5. 2, 7. And cantrip. Frostbite at Grud. A con
Is that
save.
Okay, yeah.
16.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, fuck, that's a natural 1 on the con save.
Oh, fuck.
So yeah, no, they fail.
I thought that would never work. It's a cantrip.
How I'm feeling about Bullet
they have-
at this
they have a-
point.
+9 to Constitution, so yeah, it probably shouldn't have worked, but
Oh.
natural 1, so...
So damage is 2d6. That is 11 damage. Frost damage. And the target has disadvantage on its next weapon attack roll.
Nice.
Ooh.
Very good, because after you go... Are you done? Or do you have more you want to do?
That's all I can do.
Okay.
Hide behind a
Um,
tree?
Well, you're already kind
hiding.
of behind the tree.
Okay.
So, after you go, she is going to use her final legendary reaction for this turn. And
For this turn.
yeah,
you get him
legendary,
every
yeah,
given turn.
every turn,
Resistances worth to get rid of.
and is going to do another great sword attack at Bastille.
The only one that's like landed all the blows.
My actual dice are rolling so well, and I can't digitally roll these ones because there's no button to click on the encounter, which is real stupid.
That's strange.
Yeah. So that's a 26 to hit.
It's
Yeah. So 12 slashing, half to 6. And 2 fire.
Was that with disadvantage?
No, let me do with a disadvantage. Thank you. I
Oh,
forgot.
thank goodness.
Oh, hey, that fails. So yeah, that misses. That was a natural 4.
I'm gonna heal
maybe
back.
At 14.
Armor class is 13.
Oh, so yeah, that would still hit. That would still hit.
Put the
Sorry.
damage back.
Sorry. I
It's
just
okay.
assumed a natural 4 would miss. But
It's alright.
and next up is the sneaky boy. Let's see, what can he do? So he is going to.
Old person though.
Oh, he can't do.
He's
fuck.
paralyzed.
So he can't move. What? But he still gets an action.
He's
or
paralyzed.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know what
he's
the paralyzed condition is.
Oz, thank you so much.
I got you.
Ah,
Taking battle notes is handy. It's the first time I'm doing it, but it helped. I think it means he can't do anything.
All
Yeah, I'm
he can
looking
do
it
is
up.
try to
Paralyzed.
save. He can try to save against it again. Is all he can do.
at the...
I'm looking it up. Hold on. So conditions. Paralyzed. Okay, incapacitated. A paralyzed creature is incapacitated. Can't take actions or reactions. Okay. Yep. So,
What is my
what was this? What kind of save was this? Wisdom.
wisdom save? The
It's a 19.
end? At the end of of his turn.
That's a 19. Does that save?
Save.
Okay, so he can't do anything this turn, but he does get break the hold person. Next up is Grud. So Grud is going to Grud is going to cast Flame Strike at Nico, and this is a column. So it is going to hit Nico and Jack.
That's
And this is a Dex save.
Hey Jack, do you have counterspell?
Remember, you have Bardic Inspiration if you need it to dodge.
26.
Okay, you save, so you take half.
Dexterity. Ooh. I'm gonna add that. Inspiration.
May it be high.
$14 saving throw.
Failed.
I'll use a reaction. Absorb elements.
Okay. So you take 10 fire damage. Nico, you take 5. And you take 15 radiant damage. And Nico, you take 7.
Radiant damage. I can't use my reaction. Never mind.
Oh, can it only be one element?
Elements. Radiant is not an element.
But the first damage
But the
was
fire is.
Yeah.
Oh!
You
The
can't
first
absorb that.
half of that was, yeah.
So you take 10. So the 10
10
fire
fire.
damage doesn't happen then, right?
Yeah.
And
I don't
get
know how-
halved.
Oh,
So yeah, so you could take 5 of the fire, and
Fire.
but then yeah, you'll take the full
And then 15.
15 radiant. Yes.
Cool.
Okay, and that is her turn. Next up is Kavu. Right? No, Akaksa. Sorry.
Top of the round again.
Top of the round. Yes. So Akaksa is going to do a short bow attack, which I'm going to roll because the digital dice have been absolutely terrible. Yes, that's going to hit. Say 25. And that's 8 piercing. Okay, next up is Nico.
Okay. Grud is still in melee, so I get advantage. I'm
Mm-hmm.
going to take my heavy crossbow shot at her. Okay, 24 to hit.
That hits.
And I get my d10 plus 5. That's 10 basic damage, plus my sneak attack is... all 5s. 15.
Amazing. Okay, anything else, Nico?
25 damage there. I am going to click my Boots of Speed
Uh-huh.
and double my movement and get 60 feet down out of the tree and behind the tree at the bottom of the screen.
Over here?
Yeah, behind that tree right there.
Okay. So that you're out of sight?
Yeah, so that I am out of sight.
Okay, are you doing a bonus action hide?
I clicked my Boots of Speed as my bonus
Oh,
action.
speed, yeah.
So I'm going
Okay.
to hide with my next turn.
Gotcha. Okay. Alright, so that ends Nico's turn. Adra, you're up next, but before you go, she is going to use the legendary action.
Where she is?
Uh-huh. And seeing you duck behind the tree, but you're not hidden yet.
I've got cover, though. I've got cover.
Uh-huh, yeah, that's not going to help because she is going to use all 3 legendary reactions to cast Flame Strike. So, that is a dex save.
Alrighty.
It's bitch.
Jesus Christ.
21.
That saves.
Bless. I don't like the sound of all those dice.
Yeah, this spell's bad.
It's
2 of them were
it's a
ones.
beast.
It's fine.
Freaking cleric
Yeah.
spell. What?
So that's 9 points of fire damage, halved to 4 since you saved. And 11 radiant, halved to 5.
9 total.
My health is
Adra.
about halfway down.
Adra.
Thank fuck.
Okay. Bonus action Hex.
Okay. That's not. Is that a roll or does it just happen?
It just happens.
That's what I thought.
Right? Where
is
the fuck is my
Hex?
Hex? Where the fuck is Hex in here? Oh, there we go. Yeah, bonus action Hex. Concentration up to 8 hours. Blah, 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 blah.
Yep.
Any damage I do is I have 1d6 added for necrotic.
Okay.
And then because I'm a glutton for punishment, I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead.
Okay.
It is a Wisdom 14 save.
It's a 19.
Well,
Anything else, Adra?
nope.
Alright, that brings it to Kavu.
Is it any damage or is it just
So Kavu is frustrated with these fucking hand axes that keep missing, puts those back and grabs the great axe off of her back. And oh my god. I rolled regular dice this time. 11 to hit.
Kavu?
Misses. Kavu's like
No!
we were all simping for Kavu and she's just sucking so bad.
Oh,
It's the pretty dumb ones.
Yes.
the pretty dumb ones.
They're himbos, okay?
Oh.
Bimbo?
We brought a himbo to, well, Shimbo?
Bimbo?
Yeah, I don't know.
Shimbo?
Bimbo?
Bastiel,
After the
you
Vikings
are
went
next.
3 and out,
I guess Bimbo in this case actually worked.
Okay, I'm gonna fight her again! Out of frustration!
Okay.
That is a 16 to hit.
Just misses.
I don't think he has anything else he can do.
Okay. Jack.
Okay. So. Nico just got hit pretty bad, and I got hit pretty bad. I'm gonna do another healing word to Nico. Ah, nice. That's 8. And
Much appreciated.
frostbite. Kablam! Pew pew.
What kind of save is that? Or is that a hit?
Constitution 16.
Yeah, it's a 24. She
Yeah.
saves this time. Anything else, Jack?
Oh, that's it.
All right, that brings us to the little guy who hasn't been able to do anything.
Sounds familiar.
He is going to circle around so that he's flanking Bastille.
Cool.
Yep. And he is going to use his short sword. So he gets advantage on that. Ooh. Well, let's see if I get a natural 20, because that's a 23 to hit. Okay, yeah, so 23
That hits.
to hit. So that is going to be 5 piercing damage and 4 sneak
Like these
attack.
ant.
Is the piercing halved?
I
Mhm.
think so.
Would both of them be halved since it's a physical
Slashing,
attack?
piercing,
Yeah,
and
it would all be half. So that was a total of 9. So that would be 4.
Okay.
And then he gets 2 attacks, so he's gonna hit you again. Let's see. Natural 20.
Alright.
So that is 6 piercing, half to 3.
Where's the bard when you need one?
He's right here!
And
Raging!
then he is going to disengage.
Okay.
And
Oh, he's gonna make the mistake of running closer to Nico.
no, that was further away from Nico. But he's running away from you and setting up to get Kavu next time. That's what it looks like anyway. But he's getting out of your melee. Next up is Grud. And Grud has multi-attack and is going to do 2 attacks on Kavu and 2 attacks on Bastille.
Good.
That hit a thing. Alright, so that is a 23 to hit. So we'll do
Me?
Bastille. We'll do you first.
That hits.
Okay, so that's 10 points of slashing, half to 5, and 1 point of fire damage.
Alright.
16 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. 13 slashing, halved to 6,
Okay.
and 3 fire. And then at Kavu, 26 to hit, so that is going to be 11 points of slashing, halved to 5, and 1 point of fire. And 16 to hit, which that hits. 9 points of slashing, halved to 4, and 4 fire. And that is her turn, bringing us back up to the top with Akaksa, who is just going to keep going away with this short bow. Oof, that's an 11. That's gonna miss. You have any type of bonus actions? I don't think so. Nope.
Damn.
Yeah. Nico, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna sling the crossbow over my shoulder, sprint out to the middle of the battle, and with my moon touch short sword, take a swipe at Grud. who's still in melee, so I get advantage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because your friends are in melee.
That is a 24 to hit.
Nice.
Yeah, that hits.
So that is 6 points of damage plus my sneak attack. Not great. For another 6 points of damage.
So 12 total.
12 total. And then I'm going to bonus action disengage and finish my movement and hide on the, or actually duck, not hide because I don't, it's my bonus action disengage. Get on the other side of that big fat tree on the side there.
Over here?
Yeah, over there.
Okay.
So basically, it's this gray,
Just a drive-by.
this gray blur of Catman who went across the field and took a swipe.
Love it. Okay. So, Adra, you are up next, but Gred's going to take a legendary action.
Where she is?
Let's... Yes, of course. Of course. Let's see. Alright, she doesn't like how Nico keeps just popping out and doing damage to her, so she is going to flame strike him again. So, dex save.
Mm.
17 this time.
That still saves. Alright, so that is 16 fire halved to 8. And 13 radiant halved to 6.
How are we looking, Nico?
Not so great. I'm still in double digits.
That's...
Same.
Alright, Adra, you're next.
I am with... English is difficult still. Am I within 30 feet of Grud?
Of Gred? I think so. If not, you would only have to step forward like 1.
It looked like
Yeah,
I was.
You are. Yeah, you're
Okay.
just in 30 feet.
I'm gonna step forward 1, just so I'm within. I'm gonna step forward like 10 feet.
Okay.
Also, I've taken over 10 points of fire damage. I need to make a wisdom save.
Oh, yes, you do. Sorry.
15, so I save. I'm not
Okay,
afraid.
you're good. Yep.
And
Okay.
I'm going to cast Witch Bolt.
All right, go ahead and that's an attack roll, right?
It is an attack roll.
Okay.
Because I don't trust you after that nat 1 bullshit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. And I'm going to use my Bardic Inspiration because that's only a 14. 17 total?
17 just hits.
And that's why I used the Bardic Inspo.
Hey, it came in handy. Hey.
it did.
And I need
All
to
3
roll.
of them did.
Yes, they have. -1, I
Alright.
think.
No.
No, I
Yeah.
think all 3 of them,
No. Jax.
Very useful.
Jax.
Okay.
Jax.
Yeah, Jax didn't land.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right.
Look, 2 out of 3 is still great considering.
It really is, yeah.
Oh.
7. That is a 7. So 12 and 19 damage this round.
19 total.
19 total damage this round.
Okay. Yeah, she's definitely looking a little rough now. Oops, why did it? Okay. Kavu is next,
Come on.
and she is
Come on, Kavu.
going. Yeah. She is going to reckless. She's tired of not hitting. And of course, my first roll is a 17, which would have hit, but I said reckless, so let's see. Not a natural 20, but both of those would have hit. So that is 14 points of damage.
Nice.
Yeah. And that is her turn. That one is dead. Bastille, you are up next.
How is she looking?
She's looking rough. Like, she's definitely, I mean, she's not like on death's doorstep, but she's, you can, yeah, you don't think it's gonna be much longer.
He's got enough common sense to know he needs to slam a health potion. I had to roll to see. I was like, is he?
Did you roll to see if he would think to do it? Because he is raging.
I can roll to see if he's gonna choose health potion or.
Roll a wisdom save to see if he chooses health potion or to
Oh,
attack.
wisdom save.
That is a 5.
No, you know what? He's like, she's almost dead. I can keep doing this. Attack.
He's going to try to go for her throat with his teeth.
Go ahead and roll your attack.
Whoa! That's a nat 20!
I had one of those noises.
I can do it with a health potion!
Okay.
Damn! Okay! I can't. Oh.
You can't make this up.
Bastille knows best, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
That's 13 damage.
She's looking real rough, and you're lucky she cast a spell as her legendary action because that's all of it for the turn. It takes all three of them to cast a spell. Because otherwise, yeah, she'd be attacking you right now.
Yeah, like he's literally just like moved around to go straight for her throat.
Yeah. So for flavor, Bastille's got his mouth clamped on her throat. It's just hanging there. Yes.
Oh, buddy.
I am the target.
Jack, it's your turn.
Oops.
Okay. Oh, jeez. I can't see Nico. Bass looks bad.
That looks real bad, yeah.
Yeah, Bass does look bad.
What have I got? Oh, I can't even make it.
Wait, does the blood of a cleric count as a health potion?
So, yeah, okay, I got space. Healing word at 3rd level. 1, 2, 3. There we go. There's a 1 in there.
That's okay.
3, 4, 5, 6, 11.
It's better than nothing.
And now all the way back to frostbite. Pew pew.
Okay, and that was a con save?
Con save 16 on
18.
Grud.
Damn it.
Damn it, Grud.
18, so yeah, that fails. Next up is Sneaky Boy, who I'm not going to move because he's going to dart up, attack Kavu, and then disengage and go back. So, let's see, where is Souls? There we go. Wrong one. Alright, so that is... Ooh. Natural 20 on the first one.
Jesus.
That's 12 points, half to 6. And then... Okay. 6 points, half to 3. And then he disengages and darts back. Oh, shoot. There we go. And now it is Grud's turn. She's going to do the same thing. 2 at Kavu, 2 at Bastille. So, Bastille, will do you first. The 23 to hit. That is a real shitty roll there. 11 slashing halved to 5. And 1 fire. Her second attack is a 26 to hit. So that's 6 slashing halved to 3. And again, 1 fire.
That 11 saved my ass. Because I'm right back where I started almost.
Yep.
No.
That would have
God.
dropped me.
That first one on Kavu misses. Second one hits. Jeez. 9 halved to 4. And then 5 fire. And okay, next up is Akaksa. Go shoot another arrow. That's a dirty 20 to hit. For 6 points of piercing. Nico.
Okay, so I'm gonna put the short sword back away, pull out the crossbow one more time, and it's still advantage because she's still in melee, right? I don't have to
Yep,
do anything
still
special
engaged.
to get advantage.
Nope. You get advantage.
18.
18 hits.
I was a natural 1 and a 13. So
Fuck, nice.
yeah,
Right.
I am not proficient in this crossbow, so it's something I'm gonna have to learn over time so I can get my +8 instead of a +5. And okay, that is 8 points plus my sneak attack is another 8 for 16 total.
Please describe how you take down Grud.
I peek out from behind that fat tree and I lean up against it to get a little bit steadier, and I just wait for Bastille to just step out of the way, and I put a bolt straight through her neck.
Kavu is in your way.
Okay, wait for Kavu to
Yeah,
step out of the way,
yeah.
and I put the bolt right through Grud's brainstem.
Yeah, so Kavu Grud attacks Kavu, and Kavu darts out of the way. An arrow comes and hits Grud's shoulder from Akaksa, and as Kavu's ducked away, and it right through her neck, and she goes down.
I'm still fighting her.
So
Just go down with her.
You know, I forgot to do something with with my witch bolt.
Oh yeah.
I forgot to do my hex.
Oh.
Oh well. I realized it after the fact, and it's like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, that's a thing.
Anything else, Nico?
All that's left is their rogue, right?
Right.
I'm just gonna move my aim over to him and get ready for my next turn.
Okay, Adra, you're next.
I'm gonna bonus action move my hex over to him.
Okay.
How far away is he?
Oh yeah, he is pretty far away. So he is. Oh, he's not pretty far away. He's about 10 feet behind Grud. So from you, about 30 feet. Because you stepped forward 10 feet on your one turn when you didn't need to, but you wanted to anyway, and that actually puts you in 30 feet with him.
Nice. We're gonna do another round of that witch bolt.
Okay, go ahead and roll to hit.
I'm just marking it in D&D Beyond now. Alright, second picture. This one. 19.
That hits, yeah.
Beautiful. 5, 7, 19, 25 damage.
Yeah, you see him look at Grud, who's fallen, look at all y'all, his eyes go wide, and you call down a witch bolt, and it hits him, and he just falls down. So, all of the bad guys are done. They're all
Nice.
down for the count, yes.
Sweet.
Can we see the larger battle from where we are?
I would say that, yeah, from where you are, you can see, and you notice that it's raging, but as soon as Grud goes down, the feel changes. You could see, like, before, they were all very aggressively attacking the herd and the gnolls. As soon as Grud falls and somebody notices, which is pretty quick, they notice their commander go down pretty quickly. When they notice her go down, suddenly you start seeing sporadic groups surrendering, and like it's like the fight leaves them and they just give up. So you can see that there's still a few fighting here and there, but they're giving up.
How far are we away from the larger battle?
Probably like 200 or 300 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, like she stayed far enough back to where she can see them and see what's going on, but so that she wasn't part of it.
So I think I fired 4 shots from the crossbow.
Mm-hmm.
One of them missed, so that bolt is lost in the distance somewhere. I want to see if the 3 that connected, I want to gather them and see if they're reusable or not.
Okay, yeah. So I would say go ahead and roll a d20. Tell me what number you get.
7.
7. One of them is reusable.
The
other 2 are damaged, so you can take them and fix them later if you would like, but only one is reusable.
Just wipe the blood and guts off it with my shirt and put it back in the quiver.
Yeah.
I would like to search Grud, see if there's anything that's
Okay.
of interest.
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
I will be
Ooh.
doing my fancy Aura Vitae as all this is happening.
19 plus 3, 22.
Okay. So, Grud. Oh, that's the spy. There we go. Grud.
Ow.
Grud has dual greatswords, which is why she was able to attack 4 times, twice with each one. These, I don't have like what kind they are, but they do. They're +10. Well, they're +10 for her to hit. I don't know what they would be otherwise, but they do 2d6 plus 6 slashing damage and 1d6 fire damage. She has a spear on her that does 2d6 plus 6 piercing plus 1d6 fire damage, or if you use both hands, 2d8 plus 6 piercing and 1d6 fire.
Okay.
She has a focus for spellcasting, which was in her pocket and not like out and about to visually see. And some components which are also just like in pockets. They're not like, she doesn't have like a component pouch. They were in her pockets. She didn't have any outward appearance of being a spellcaster.
Okay.
She is not wearing any armor. And let's see, she has 96 gold in a pouch on her belt.
Okay.
And then just other random shit that's not important.
Okay.
So those great swords, were you saying that they were magical, or?
They have to be some sort. It doesn't give me like the weapon. I'll have to go into D&D Beyond and see if I can find it based on the stats. But they have to be some sort of magical because they deal fire damage.
Right. Because the +6, I mean, I'm assuming if she's dual wielding great swords, she's got to be crazy strong. That +6 has to be just her strength.
Oh, it is. It is her strength.
And she's
Yeah.
not, and not proficiency, because that would be like a +9.
Her great sword is
you don't add proficiency to damage. Never mind.
no, it's a +10 to hit.
Okay, so her proficiency
So
is
it's
+4.
6 plus yeah. So it's going to be a
shit.
plus.
That's just me wondering about the
strength
mechanics of
or-
those
yeah.
weapons. Oh my god.
Yeah.
So
Still
the
get
gold,
out of those.
I'm gonna split equally and I'm gonna give 16 to the 4 of us and to Akasa and Kavu
Kavu. Okay.
because they helped
And-
a lot.
And Nico did promise the spoils all go to the herd.
Yep.
Yeah. So, so Kavu's there. You would not be able to split the gold.
That's
Yeah.
true. So yeah.
And those swords go to Kavu.
Yep. No, the swords were kind of make sense to go to Kavu anyway.
Yeah. So you all gather the spoils. The spellcaster has some components and a focus that was on a chain on their neck, which is how
Nico knew.
Bastille, I think. Was it Bastille who?
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's right.
Oh no, you both did. So that's how Bastille and Nico knew that it was a spellcaster. And then the rogue has next to nothing on them. The rogue has, not that it matters because y'all don't get any of this. It all goes to the herd. Has a short sword and a hand crossbow. So, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up because we're getting close to the time anyway. You all gather all of the stuff. You meet back at where you camped the night before with them. The herd, the Dawn Mist herd basically takes care of the Ravagers, and the Gnolls go back with y'all. The Ravagers are brought back to the camp. They're, in like a prison.
Holding
They're
cell?
in a holding tent. And we are going to end with you all at camp for the night. I'm not going to skip through the night, so don't take a long rest yet. That way, if you all would like to... Actually, you know what? We will retroactively do, if you want to do any RP or anything that night or with the other people that evening. Go ahead and take your long rest because you all level up.
Oh.
Yes. And I don't want to, that would be weird to level up without taking a long rest. So just go ahead and take a long rest and level up. And then next time we will, we can retroactive what you did the night before you took your long rest.
I'm taking what we talked about, Anna.
Okay.
Trying to see which one would be worth it. He used Barbarian a lot.
Yeah, if you all want to go ahead and roll your hit points, you can. If you want to think about it, you can do it later and just add it to your thing. But if you want to roll and announce it, you're welcome to.
Okay, so I'm all D8. Nice. 8.
I would like to roll, but it tries to automatically do the health points for me. I need to try to figure out how to do that.
Go to the start page, scroll down, and then type in manual. 29 plus 8. 30. 37.
I might take a level in fighter.
Okay.
I took a level in Artificer.
I have to think about it. I might.
Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead and think about it, and you just have to know by the next time we play,
Yeah.
which probably gonna be a little bit, because next weekend we're at Hall Mat.
Oh,
The
that's
weekend
right.
after that is Christmas. So
Seriously?
unless y'all,
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot.
So our next.
We're that close.
Yeah, our next episode of Monsters, Magic, and Mathrocks will not air until after the beginning of the year.
yeah.
So just
So-
for everyone watching, this will be the last episode of the year, and we will see you next year.
will this one?
This one will be, yeah.
This one here? Okay.
This
okay.
one will
okay.
air. I have to look at the schedule, but
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool, cool.
We'll
We
air
missed,
Alright,
like,
near
so-
a couple.
Christmas.
Yeah. All right. So while you're all figuring this out, all right, that is going to conclude today's session, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you all next